Summer wedding season has finally come to an end, and the only way I can describe it is intense but very fulfilling. I got some amazing briefs and ideas for this year, and honestly, this summer's weddings have probably been my favourite I've ever done in the last 5 years. I'll always say it, I have the soundest couples, but this year's couples were 10 out of 10. When I say they let me do nearly whatever I wanted, design choice, they were so open to all of my ideas, it just made my summer months so much more enjoyable considering how intense it was and how overwhelming it was. Everything was full of colour, everything was full of flowers. It was just overall a really bright, happy set of summer wedding. Now, did we have one mistake? Yes, we did. We cried. It was probably the worst thing that happened, and it never usually happens, so we're not going to talk about it because I may cry again. So I took the same amount of weddings on this year as I do nearly every other year. But for some reason, all of these weddings were massive. And when I say huge, it meant the dessert tables were taking me an hour to 2 hours to set up. The amount of time it was taking me to create, decorate all of the dessert tables was just really long and not what I was used to. Hence why I was quite overwhelmed this summer. And also, Ireland having one of the best summers it's had in a long time really put me over the edge because it was over 21 degrees nearly every single day this summer. So despite the heat, the long working hours, this has been one of my favourite wedding seasons I've ever done. So now on to autumn season, and I only have 20 left for the year.